All right. What is going on, guys? K-Dog's Kennel coming at you with another episode of Final Fantasy 16. Gonna get a couple parts of this uploaded tonight because if you have not seen on my post tomorrow, it's already pre-ordered, already ready to rock and roll. I just gotta wait the 12.5 hours for it to come out. Will be AEW Fight Forever. I cannot wait to start the that game. That is going to be so freaking amazing. But figured in this episode, I'm going to tackle some of the side quests. We got one here. Actually, we got two over here, and we got two up here. Because, yeah.
Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
But I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
Hell yeah.
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the Dame's being properly looked after.
Do it.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Dude, I will kick your ass right now. Pride comes before a fall.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
Draw your blade, yes.
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
Let's do it. You got no problem taking you down, buddy.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. All right. So you know one end of a blade from the other.
Oh, God. See ya.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Okay.
How the bearer win the Dame's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
A little bit more formidable, but that's alright. Alright, something different. Make quick work of this guy. See ya. Soldiers bested. A little bit of experience, a little bit of gold, a little bit of ability points. Hey, it all works.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gash. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The Dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Not a chance. Quest complete. A little bit more experience. 1100 gil. Very nice. We'll take that. And a meteorite. Even better. Alright, so we got a side quest up here at the top. Let's go ahead and tackle this one.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Okay. What do you need me to do?
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Okay. Friend of the people. Yo, big baby Jay. How's it going, buddy?
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve.
I am fantastic. A little tired, but I'm off work tomorrow. I am staying in tomorrow. Here in the States. Kind of dangerous to be out and about right now with the wildfires in Canada. Where I live in Illinois, it is a air quality is really, really poor right now. So they're advising everyone to pretty much just stay inside, especially with my wife having respiratory issues. That's a huge concern, but like I said, my plans tomorrow, we're going to be starting the
Thank you.
AEW Fight Forever tomorrow.
You need to leave.
I just got to figure out what who I'm going to go through the career mode with.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
I'll show you my message from my sword. Alright. So you will be watching. Oh my god, I just looking at the gameplay, it looks amazing. What are you doing, sir?
Waiting for it to heal on its own?
Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
What? Okay, whatever. We're over here. What are you doing?
You look like you need a rest.
Oh, okay. Have some food, buddy. I think a lot of these side quests are involving giving food to people.
As much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
The last wrestling game I played was in WWE 2K or 2006. Blech. Yeah, I honestly like WWE, like today's product. I hardly watch at all, but
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me!
But if anybody's played WrestleMania 2000 or No Mercy that was on the N64, from what I've read and seen, it plays a lot like those games, and those were like two of the most iconic wrestling games of all time.
Looks like you need it.
Alright. Last bit of food for you, sir.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
Alright, so
Drover
that
has
is
more
done.
regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway.
I'll watch like the pay-per-views or the premium live events or whatever. But yeah, I don't watch like, I don't watch the weekly shows. I don't watch like I couldn't tell you the last time I sat through a Monday Night Raw or a SmackDown. I just don't have the time.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Val's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
Yeah, she does, kinda.
Better be going.
Bam! Nice. Another side quest complete. Friend of the people. Not too much experience, but you know what? 1,000 gil and some magic ash for crafting. Very nice. As we sneak into Oriflame or whatever, then I'll bark. Yeah, we're gonna do these two.
Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
Let's go down here. Trying to figure out where to go. Really, game, like, why? Why? You're telling me he can't vault over that little wall? Come on now. I always hate that. Like, seriously. You couldn't have vaulted over that little bitty wall. Uh-oh. Got some, what is that? Vultures. Mind if I do? There goes that one. See ya. Get a little bit of combat going.
Go on. Right to the pit.
Valley matter. It's crafting material. Alright. Talk to you.
You, Brandon, here, now. You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
Right, you can fight flying monsters, but you can't jump over a wall. Hell yeah.
All right.
That's true.
Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
Okay. All bark. Okay. I got no qualms killing,
Someone whose son's in mortal danger. He didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
Kind of feel like I'm being set up here.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
But if I can help it.
A rabid wolf.
I'll deal with this.
Don't let him get away. Stay down.
Oh.
Over here.
Easy peasy. Enemy slain. Already hide.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
I won't tell him my damn self. Then I'll chop his head off.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Oh my god, am I gonna go after the dad now? I think I actually am. Oh shit. I'm back, sir.
You, Brandon, come here. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I brought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That wretch would be the dame. That wretch would be the dame.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Doubt that very seriously, sir, but...
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
Okay.
How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Bury the fallen bearers. Okay. Well, it looks like just 2, but...
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
Sounds good.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Uh-oh.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know.
They got what they deserved, right?
Till then.
I'm okay with that. Quest complete. Very nice. 20 experience. Nice. Got 150 ability points. Very nice. And some more magic ash for crafting. Alright. So let's go to... take these things out first. We'll go to the other side quest. Absolutely love that move. That is actually one of my favorite moves in the game. this way. Wild chocobos.
Give them all you've got, boys.
Different. Come to me. Nice. We might get a level up before this is all said and done, but over here. What is this? Lisette.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
Sure. I can definitely try.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Okay. Playthings. Quest accepted. Alright.
It's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Inquire with villagers about Chloe.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
The windmill it is.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Okay, let's go check out the windmill. Search for Chloe.
Chloe?
No, that's not Chloe, it's a dog.
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Looks like a freaking corpse. Exactly what it is.
Curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
That was kind of disturbing, not gonna lie. More magic dash, very nice. Alright, so have we done, we have done all of them here. I think there was a couple others elsewhere. We're going to go ahead and, where are we at time-wise? About a half an hour, we'll go on for a little while. Go into the other areas to see what side quests we have. That's okay. So we got one here. We got, looks like one here. We have three here. And Martha's Rest. Let's go ahead and warp here, teleport here, or whatever, and yeah. All right.
It's true. Burn to the ground.
There we go. We got one here.
I have to find him. Can't talk now. Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Sure.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it.
Final Fantasy Tale is for the adults. Absolutely.
Oh no, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Okay.
I better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands.
Alright, we also have a quest here. Let's go ahead and take this one while we're here.
What do you mean about me?
That one. I actually have three right here.
Played false, I wonder.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. But it's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
Hey, $1,000. Search the swamp for the crystal, sure.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. There may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Well, of course they have.
Claimed it?
All right, eating it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladder's right over there.
Crystalline lifeline. Oh, no. At least not yet. You know what? Screw it. Let's go down here. Okay, never mind. Let's get right over here. Inquire about Norless.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
Okay. Slave bog. Oh, that's the crystalline thing. Let's go down here.
You can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
Okay. Oh, that's the second one. I gotta find, what is this? Retrieve lamp. Okay.
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went.
You sure about that?
Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Is that him right there? And bloody hides.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand.
Okay.
Who lived free for so many years.
Speak with Brennan. Okay, we gotta go back because I'm not. What is that? Okay, I'm gonna go back here. Aha. Nice.
Oh,
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Ah.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Give me something good. Okay, just a little bit more experience, some more ability points, and more goodies. Those are always nice. Alright. So let's go down here. Yeah. Will you get down there, please? Down the ladder. Slay bog crabs. Oh, hi.
Crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Over here. You know what to do, boy.
This must be it.
Nice.
No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Speak of Clark at Martha's Rest, so let's go back there. Alright. Back over here.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
Wow, foul crystal.
You found it! Oh, thank you! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Nice. Another quest in the books. And very nice, another 1,000 gil. We're almost at a level up. We might get to that point at some point. Alright. What? Oh, I don't know why all my chat came through, but okay. While the cat's away, let's go up here for yet another side quest. Where are we at time-wise? About 45 minutes. We might do this one and then call it an episode. I wanted to get some of these side quests in.
The tavern. It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're going to kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
Okay.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Okay. Slay the bandits within the Golden Stables. Oh, right in here.
Ha! Golden Stables, my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it?
If you think you can.
Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
You have no chance. Absolutely no chance.
Get him. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do.
Nice. All right.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going, before I arm you with a mop.
Yeah, nice. Quest complete. No, not quite a level up. Almost, but we'll take it.
There he is, the man of the hour.
Alright, I think that is all that is in here. Sure looks like it, which is really, really cool. Where are we at? About 49 minutes. Let's go over here. Alright, let's go ahead and go through here. I think in the next episode, which I'll actually do tonight, I think there's one more section. Red Letter Day. Let's go ahead and do this one, and then that is going to wrap up the side quest, at least for now. I'm sure there'll be a lot more later, but in the next part, we will continue on with the main game.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Okay.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Well, you know.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
There's a commotion in the main hall.
Okay.
What's happened this time? Wanted to send a message.
I had to get a drink. Alright. So where do we gotta go? We gotta go over here. Like I said, we'll wrap up this side quest. Like I said, the next part, which I'll do here in just a little bit, we'll go on with the main game. Because it says you can't come back for a while. What the hell? Oh, there's 3 missing items. Okay, I was like, why do I have 3?
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
Sack.
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
Some more gill. Oh, I was like, where's the... Over here, another sack here.
More of the lost supplies.
Okay. That was easy.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. I've come this far. Might as well ask around.
Oh, I was like, where am I looking at here? Speak to the yard hands. What do you know?
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Search Lost Wing for the missing letter. Okay, so let's go to Lost Wing. Okay. I like the fast travel. I like the obelisks because you really...
Did Master Quentin summon
You really...
Shad's all salted and smoked.
can cover a lot of ground just by going fast traveling. Retrieve the letter. Looks like a dog's chewing it. Or pawing it, rather.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. And he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
Okay. Return the missing items to Glenn in the hideaway. Okay. Okay. Go back here. Okay. Go through here. Why am I not moving? Oh, there we go. I was like, actually, which is going to be right. It's going to make this video about an hour, which is outstanding. That's about what I wanted it to be. And as I said, in the next part, we're going to go on with the main game.
Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway, and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
Okay, lost supplies and the lost letter. There you go, buddy.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here. For your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
And there we go. Red Letter Day. Is that enough to get a level up? Yes, it is. Hell yeah. I wanted at least one level up from these dang side quests, and we got it. Very, very nice. Alright. Real quick, while we're here in the hideout, because that now completes all the side quests I can do for now. Like I said, I'm almost guaranteeing we're going to have more side quests to do later on in the game. Once we get through this Oriflame or Oriflame, whatever, I can guarantee you we're going to get something big there. Because usually when Final Fantasy games say... by proceeding, you won't be able to come back for a while. You're bound to get something big.
Make it quick.
So, let's see if we can level. Ooh, oh, yes, sir. The flame tongue.
I do say so myself.
Outstanding. All right, let's see what else we got. All right.
And
now, Can I level up the flame tongue, the flame thing, whatever, flame, blah, 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 blah. Nope, storm cry. But you know what? That's all right. We got a nice weapon, the flame tongue. Actually, it does look really freaking cool. And real quick, let's see if we have any extra items to buy before we head in. And then in the next episode, we're gonna head into Oriflamme.
And what do you want? Go on then.
Okay. Nope, nothing. There's a fire. You know what?
You'll not find a better price than that.
I've got the gil to spend. Why not? Alright, let's buy some high potions.
Better I'll be here.
Lionheart tonic.
Rubbing me blind, you know.
There we go.
Better I'll be here.
Perfect. Perfect.
Come again.
And one last thing, let's check before we wrap up shop. Check out. No, we got that. Rook's Gambit. Let's go ahead and learn that just to have it, I guess. Heat Wave for the Phoenix. We'll do that. And then the rest we're going to save. But yeah. So we're moving right along, guys. I actually like this a whole lot. So as I said, in the next part, we're going to head into Oriflamme. And I have no idea what's going to await us there. But I will get that part uploaded tonight. So again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. Also, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you would, pretty please. It does help the channel grow. After the episode tonight, the next episode is going to be tomorrow night. Because, as I said, I'm going to get an episode or two up of AEW Fight Forever tomorrow. I pre-ordered it today. It drops tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. So it'll be sometime during the day. And, yeah. So, hopefully, you guys will tune in for that. Also want to thank my sponsor, Poggers. You can find their website at www.drinkpoggers.com/kennel. Using my code word will net you 10% savings off everything on their website. Do check them out, and I will catch you guys here in just a bit for the next episode of Final Fantasy XVI. We'll catch you guys in the next part.